The tree that lived for others. Once upon a time, there were two trees in a forest. They grew side by side and were very fast friends. And in the course of the time, both of them turned into fully grown trees laden with fruits. And in the same forest, there lived many birds and other small creatures, all of whom were very fond of eating fruits. They set their eyes on the fruit trees to feed themselves. Though the two trees were fast friends, their nature was quite different from one another. One tree was very generous in sharing its fruits with birds and other creatures, and it felt very happy whenever any bird sat on its branches to enjoy its fruits. The tree would offer its fruits with love to others, while the other tree, being the opposite nature, was very, very selfish. It never wanted to share its fruits and hated the birds and all the other creatures. The tree used to think, I have grown these fruits with so much of labor and pain, and if I share these fruits with others, I will be left with no fruits, and this way I will cease to grow. It thus decided not to share any of its fruits with others. The birds and other creatures, on seeing the unselfish and generous behavior of the first tree, started visiting it to feed themselves. They would all come and sit on its branches and chat for hours together, leaving droppings all over on the leaves and branches and on the ground. And on seeing this, the selfish tree would laugh at the other tree and say, What a fool you are! You share your fruits with these silly creatures and they leave droppings all over. They make your surroundings dirty. And now look at me. I never share any of my fruits and my surroundings are very, very clean. The generous tree would listen to all this and would just smile in reply. Months went by and gradually the selfish tree began to wither. Its fruits also reduced in number day by day. The selfish tree was astonished to see what was happening to it. Finally, in a couple of years, the selfish tree lost all of its leaves and became thin and weak. It became withered and sick. While the other tree, unselfish as ever, kept growing and bore fruit aplenty. This was because the birds' droppings were acting as a manure for the tree, which made the tree bigger, healthier, and more bountiful as the time passed. By this time, the second tree had now realized that the cause of its plight was its selfishness. It learned that the other trees were getting more in return for what it gave to the birds and other creatures. With this realization, the second tree decided to change itself. It soon became unselfish and began inviting birds and other creatures with a smile. And now, soon the birds and all the other creatures were attracted by its affectionate smile and started sitting on its branches too. Before long, it grew in health and became bountiful like the other tree. Moral of the story: However capable or intelligent one may be, one grows only through and with others.